And we're back! I am back! Cool, isn't that exciting? Alright, let me just make sure I can be heard, because that is important. Yes, I can be heard. Oh my god, that music is loud. Oh, why is that music so loud? I don't mind. We are gonna go. Right. It is I. Well, it is I, it is us. We are back here for League One, here at Parabolical Esports. You all thought you could get rid of me, couldn't you? Because I wasn't on last week. You all thought you could get rid of me this season. But you'd have enough of me commentating from last season, but no. I am like coronavirus. You may escape me for a time, but I always return. And I always here to annoy. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for round 2 here in League One. The lovely Autodromo del Monza something. Yes, Autodromo Nacional. The good old Monza speed circuit. The track where if you go quick, you will come pole. Because, let's be real, this track is literally just a straight line made to go into a circle. And they threw some chicanes in there because they got scared people might accidentally kill themselves. The circuit is 3.6 miles long, or 5.7 kilometres long for you weirdos out there. The race lap is about 1 minute 21 seconds. Of course, that may vary depending on how much people corner cut today. Of course, strict corner cutting, as always, is the name of the game. The circuit has been on the calendar more or less every year since 1950. Of course, a couple of times it didn't root it out, but that's okay. We'll let them off just this one time. It's going to be some fun. Now, I'm going to put up the standings because I didn't watch it last week. I was at the doctor's. Let's have a look at the standings. You're not going to give me the standings, are you? Just going to give me a... Do we not have standings? We just... No, we don't have a race review. Just a report. No, you're just going to give me results. Well, apparently... Andam won. Thank you for the following, Noza. And afternoon, Dylan. We are back. I am back again. Yep, we're definitely League One. That's good. I need to work out what is what. But welcome all. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Hope you're enjoying the Sunday afternoon. If you're watching the Formula E, please stop. I want to watch the Formula E, so no spoilers for the Formula E. If you don't watch Formula E, what are you doing with your life? Well, we're all Formula 1 fans here at least, so that's good. No, don't martial arts, motorsport, please. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Computer. You're not going to go. Right, here we go. Footspad is rapid. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, Ryan's in this, my old teammate from last season. Good old Ryan. And Ramsel too. God, the old gang's back together. Well, it's not. Footspad. Right, it is of course full qualifying. Q1, Q2 and Q3, the name of the game. I don't know what the weather's going to be. If someone could tell me the weather. Thank you for the following. Again, Noza on a different account, I think. I don't know. Okay. Wisebot's having a bit of a mental breakdown. So, of course, 3 qualifying sessions. If you watch Formula 1, you know the name of the game. You eliminate the bottom 5 in Q1, bottom 5 in Q2, and 10 shoot out for pole. Apart from that, it is usual. And we have, is that an Alfa or is that a Ferrari? I think that's a Ferrari. It is PBE Alibi, the first one to open up. Without the green Mission Renault sticker. Thank God for that. We all hated that sticker. Rain race. Ooh, thank you, Ryan. Very nice. God, my English has not got better. Wait, there's a 2 noser. Where's the Geordie? I don't know where the Geordie is. I've got PB Alibi. I don't know if that's a good substitute for the Geordie, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Yep. PBE Alibi, the first, and of course in the Ferrari, he has to be the first car out, because if you're not, then the Italian people quite literally rip your face off and eat it. As Jay Bradfield retires from the session, I don't know if that's because he's too quick or if he's reserve, I don't know the whole situation. Futzbard, I'm told he's quick, is out on the track followed by the Aston Martin of Multi. Call that Aston Martin is a beauty in real life, trust me, I know. Shadow Lancer in the Alfa Romeo also heading now out onto the circuit. I think we've got, is that an Alpha Tauri heading out as well? Is that Bob? No, it's not Bob. Is it British Giant? No. Yes, it was British Giant. I know. But it's not FIFA, not F1. Yes, but I mean, you know, we have FIFA players playing F1 and vice versa. But I think we'll go on board with PB Alibi. He's the first one to start a lap. Nope, he's going into the pit lane. I hate you, Alibi. I thought I could trust you. No, he's gone done an installation lap. Okay, thank you for that anticlimax. We now sit on board with Futzbud. Alibi retires, so again, possibly reserve. I don't know the situation. Thank you for the follow, Psycho like Satan. Ooh, nice. Now, are we actually going to get a flying lap, or are we just going to have another installation lap? Hello, Satan. Welcome to the stream. God, nobody clip that. Oh, Futzbud's nearly lost out of Parabolica. Is that going to be in the pit lane? No, he is going to start a lap. That's good. Futzbud in the Red Bull. Very nice helmet there. What number is he? I can't see. Oh well, the game doesn't like me anyway. Futzbud into turn 1. Lovely chicane. A little bit cautious on the curbing. Blasting now out, down into Curva Grande. Slightly touching the grass on the exit of turn 2 there. Into the long drawn out turn 3. No need to lift. This is Formula 1. We're not pussies. Hello, Theo. Welcome to the stream. Banana Buster still with that amazing Tentai. Futzbud now, Purple Sector 1, of course, he is the first driver to start a lap, so that is not a surprise. Into Lesmo 1. I will not be referring to it as Lesbian 1, if you get that reference. You are now my favourite person. Futzbud coming now down the second DRS straight down towards the Scavi, which will be the pain place for everyone. We had, I think, about 5 or 6 F2 drivers crashing out with a Scavi yesterday. The F1 car goes even quicker around this part of the track, and with strict corner cutting, you can't really use that runoff. But Futzbud, of course, if you lift and the game doesn't think you're gaining time, of course your lap time will not be invalidated. Futzbud coming round. I feel like I'm going to keep saying the F word, but Futzbud, not the other. Oh, he's need offset again out of Parabolica. Coming out up to the line. He's going to finish the lap. That's a good start, and it's a 21-1. Not quite in the 1 minute 20s. I think if you had a better run out of Parabolica, that could be into the 20s, but it's still a decent lap time from the Red Bull driver. Behind him, we have, is that Bazman on our lap? It is. Who's that behind him? Oh, it was Multi. Multi goes quickest on a 21 dead, just pipping to the post. I'm trying to find who's next. Did not miss this. British Giant, I think, or is it going to be Shadow Lancer? It was Shadow Lancer. 20.5, well into the 1 minute 20s there from the Alfa Romeo driver. Next will be British Giant, the guy that literally uses no downforce whatsoever. Goes up to a 20.8 in the Alpha Tauri. He's a pain to get stuck behind in the wet. He is a pain to get stuck behind in the wet. Trust me, I would know. Liverpool fan goes a 5th on a 21.3. Slowest of those that have set a lap time thus far. We have an Aston Martin up. Oh, we have Bob in the doing the spinnies, and Vintage goes last on 23 dead. He can definitely find some time on that. Bob, meanwhile, has found out why you don't take the curbs at the chicane, because they don't like it when you touch the curbs. But he is underway. There is no damage to his car. Is that an Alpine coming around the final corner? I have to try and work out all these new colours. I found who's got that. He's going to come up to the line. It was J-Story, it was an Alpine, or was it Williams? It was the Williams. Why are they so similarly coloured? I hate this. Why is every team just now blue? Why? He's going out the final corner. I literally do not... Okay, it was Multiback who's gone again and does 20.4, so he goes quickest. And then we have... Oh, this is why I hate qualifying. We have Albo coming up to the line. We have... Is that Shadow Lancer going to go again? No, he's diving into the pit lane. Mr. Giant has invalidated, so he will not be improving. Don't think he was pushing anyway. Behind him we have a McLaren Liverpool fan who is somehow still run out of fuel, even with the ability to not use max fuel. So that is very impressive. Props to you. LR Vintage is 8/10 up on his 23 dead. I would hope so too, because 23 dead is not a good lap time, I can tell you that for certain. He comes up to the line as a 21.6. He goes 8th. Jumps Bob, who was on a 35.5. But he did spin coming into the chicane actually, so he should easily be able to as Groove Ninja goes to the top on a 20.2. Bob's still using about as much curb as Ediver, but you know, he gets away with it this time. Next across the line is going to be a Haas. Demarts start his lap. Great, and someone's going slowly. I think coming out the pit lane going slowly. course, trying to keep out the way of all the teams, keep out the way Alpine. Good job. Okay, unpopular opinion, but I do quite like the Haas livery this year. I know it's, you know, Yukalai and it's, we don't like Nikita Mazepin and all that jazz, but it's still pretty damn good livery. Okay, you can now rip my head off. Albon coming up the line in the Mercedes. Goes second, 20.3. It's pretty close at the top. We like it being close at the top. Who's next? It's an AlphaTauri. It's Bob. Bob, 14 seconds up, and I flipping hope so as well. Coming up to the line, 20.2. Very nice from Bob. He goes into second. Very good lap from the AlphaTauri driver. Psycho Like Satan is perfect in sector 2. Let's see how he takes the Scavi. Oh, the car got a bit washy on him there. He could not go as quick as he wanted to go through there. Psycho Like Satan coming now down the back straight in the papaya, which I just call it orange because, you know, stop being picky, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh God, don't you start. Just because the Premier League started doesn't mean you have to go, well, Liverpool, football sucks. Doesn't matter what league. Psycho Like Satan does a 20 dead for Psycho Like Satan. He can play game time. J Marks comes up the line. He does a 21-1. Behind him is a Red Bull. It's not Fox Spot because he's coming up the line. It's Kieran. Yes, starting his flying lap. Who else is that there? Bomb Squad Ryan has started his flying lap. Ramsell's on his flying lap. Oh God, it's not the one with football. Still working the lap times from Ruthless Venom and good old Swanshanks. Looking a bit later now. Oh, Ramsell got a bit squirrely out of Lesmo too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Austin's in the mud. Oh, God, shut up about football for 30 seconds. Is that possible? Is it possible? We're playing Formula 1 here. This isn't FIFA. This isn't League 1 Round 2 FIFA. Oh dear. Ooh, Ryan really pushing the ledge. Okay, oh man. Something I don't know what it is. Something about that Alpine. Oh, Kieran, not exactly getting out of the way the best there. Something about that Alpine. I can't look at that Alpine dead on. It just I just burst out laughing. It's just oh, Ryan's made a bit of a mess out of Ascari, but he survived. He survived. It's just so, why is it so big? Why do they make the air vent so big? Like, it's like that in real life as well. Like, it's not even like a trick of the camera. Like at Silverstone, you look at this car, you're like, why is it so big? Oh man, it's just the funniest thing. It's just chonk. As Bomb Squad Ryan comes up to the line, he goes 15th on 22. Let's see if Swanshanks would win. Well, that'll be a first. Swanshanks winning at something. I'm joking, Swanshanks. Next up to the line is going to be, well, it's only one Mercedes left. It's got to be Albo. Is he on a push lap? He's 3 tenths up. That could be deemed a push lap. Could we see the first driver into a sub 20, 1 minute 20? Edu, a 19.8. Edu. Oh dear Christ. Albo does go top on a 19.888. So first driver into the 119s for him. Still pretty close to the top. You know, so, well, top 9 covered by 7/8 tenths. Ramsell tenthly just outside that 1 second window, but he's up by 7 tenths. Jesus Christ, Ramsell. Ramsell's good now? Or this league, I don't know if this division's good or bad. Ramsell up to the line, does a 20.4. Nice. We're going to have a very close Q2. Ryan, get out of the way, unless you want to push lap. Which he was, he's now not. Oh, Christ, yeah? No, he's okay. I mean, that's one way of getting out of the way of Fox, but I guess putting it in the wall. I mean, it's a bit extreme there, Ryan. You didn't need to go to that extreme. Yeah, Jamie is 8. Jamie 8. Foxbard does improve into the, not quite into 1 minute 20s, but he does improve to a 20 dead. And now his teammate beats him to a 20.9. Oh, Red Bull's pretty close on track. Up in block to spud the whole lap. Yeah. Ryan, you need to be a bit more careful. I mean, he got to come up and he has no front wing now. So I mean, is that karma? I don't know. Swanshanks is finally realising he needs to actually drive a car to be quick, and not just sit in the garage playing FIFA. Ryan into the pits. Liverpool fan, is he on a push lap? His EOS is going down, so I assume he is. Jamie's now believes in the Illuminati, which, I mean, I've seen guys believe in more dumber things. Okay, for another lap loss of my time at blocking lol. Oh, well, you still put it in the wall, so I mean, even if you were blocking, you still put it in the wall, so. Oh, and you're not the only one to put it in the wall at Scarvy. Oh, fuck Spud. Very close not to lose his rear wing there. Oh, does he have wing damage? I can't. That is the one thing I hate about the spectator. We literally have two camera angles. It's either on board or not on board. But how am I supposed to tell if he's got rear wing damage from that angle? Jamie's just had a mental breakdown. Okay. Oh, and there we go. There's the timeout for Jamie. Yo, Formula Moments, welcome to the stream. Bazman! No, Bazman! What do I think that's funny? I don't funny. I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm back commentating. I'm back, bitches. Well, I didn't have to work the pipe then. Maybe someone else. Oh, Bazman's put it in the wall at Scarvy. Into the wall, that's going. Yep, thankfully hasn't lost the wheel yet. So Bazman's on track, but he's currently driving backwards and facing the wrong way at Scarvy. Groove Ninja is on a lap. He is indeed. Someone else is going to say at Lesmo 1. Or especially Lesbian 1. I still love that show, regardless. Groove Ninja coming round the final corner. Groove Ninja, he's feeling groovy today. Can he put this higher than third? I don't think he needs to. He's safe into Q1. He does improve to a 20.1, but he does not push himself higher than third. Who was that putting themselves up? That wasn't Bazman, that's just Liverpool fan. He improved by 2/10, put himself 13th just currently. So those in the drop zone are Venom, Ryan and Swanshanks, J Story and Vintage, and Liverpool fan. All of this is Liverpool fan takes a special petrol line through turn 1. Venom into the pits. Ryan is on an outlap, and Swanshanks, Swanee. Oh no, he's not on a push lap. He was just doing an extra warm-up lap. The 25.5 is not. Oh no, he's got invalidated. 25.5 is not a particularly competitive lap. Unless you're from the 2 car, at which point you're kind of like, how are you that quick? Because from the 2 car, Swanshanks. That car does not look planted. Yeah, he's backed out of that one too. Of course, without max fuel mode this year, obviously you won't run out of fuel as quickly. Let the man speak. No, he's waiting again for the race. Apparently so, Albo. Bridgechant has retired. He is 6th. J Marks is right. He is 5th. At the end of the session? No, it's not. I kind of like how that changes like all 2 different laps at the top. That's kind of cool. I like that. Bob has retired. He's safe. So it's just now. Vintage is out. Liverpool fans back into the pits. So Vintage, J Story, Ruthless Venom. If he wants to get through, yep, he's out on track. Bob's Ryan out on track. Swanshanks out on track. So those in danger are out on track. Everyone, I think, from 12th and onwards is definitely safe. Well, I mean, it's been 16th and 17th and both in the 1 minute 22s. So. Swanshanks up to the line. It's going to be an astounding lap here from Swanshanks. It's a 29.6. Cool, what a lap. I mean, Ryan has backed off. Groove Ninja has now retired. Well, that's fine. There's Kieran now coming out of his flying lap. I mean, he's safe on a 20.9, so I don't know if it's just a glory run or. Looks like look up into turn 1, but he takes the corner perfectly fine. I'm screwed. No, you're not, Cryptic. Oh no, you are. You're last. You're screwed. Yeah, no, you're screwed. Kieran's on a... Right, so is the session yet over? No, we thought he's got a yellow flag. Okay, that's a great game, but can I see the timing left? I think there you go. So they've got 1 minute 18 on the clock. Well, they say 1 minute 18. We're not never sure. Why does this car sound like it's having a stroke? Oh dear. Anyway, Swanshanks says a 21-2, which does put him safe for now. But I mean, Jason Wilson on 21-3. I mean, and he's up by, what's that, 3/10? I think it was 3/10. You just don't touch the curves, especially on this year's game in the vein. Just don't. Just please don't. J3 now up to Parabolica, throwing that Williams in. That Williams is amazing in real life. I don't care if you hate it. That Williams livery is immaculate in real life. So is the Alpine. They both look stunning. J3 does a 20.2, puts himself 5th. Second up on his previous time. Shadow Lancer is apparently purple in Sector 1. Validated Vintage is out on the track. Ryan has done his lap. Although he has improved, but only to a 21.3, which isn't enough to get him through. Venom's on track, he's down. Who was that popping themselves up? No, not nothing come up yet. Venom across the line, still 8/10 down, and that is the end of qualifying. He's just made it to the line before the end of qualifying. Gee whiz, that was close. Ryan, I think he's not pushing, he's out. Is he pushing? I can't tell. The OS isn't going. Oh no, he's going down. Oh, Christ. I can't tell if they're pushing this year's game. Venom's going again. Vintage is out of qualifying regardless. Hello Wilson, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, my good sir. Vintage is out of qualifying. He will not get out regardless. I mean, Shadow Lancer kind of crashed. I guess he kind of crashed. He kind of put it in the wall, so he's also out. I guess. We don't know. Swanshanks possibly through. Oh, Ryan is changing. Ryan's taking whatever part of the track that isn't the late racing line. Venom's up by 2/10, not enough to get him anywhere near out of Q2. He's up by 4/10 and possibly purple in Sector 2. But this game likes giving purple sectors. You should say welcome to Powerball Esports. And Jake's been following since November. Great Jake. Is that like an inside joke? Venom up to the line. Is he going to get himself out of Q2? He does! A 20.3. That pushes Swanshanks out. So fastest, the top 3, LZ, Albo, Psycho Like Satan and Groove Ninja are your top 3. Albo the only driver to dip below 1 minute 20 in that session, although Psycho did get pretty close, but those out in qualifying are Shadow Lancer for beating it in the wall, Swanshanks for being Swanshanks, Vintage being Vintage, Bumswood Ryan, kind of feel sorry for him, you know, old teammates, Bradfield and Alibi, none of them set lap time. So if we're going to have 14 in Q2, which means 4 will be eliminated, 14th to 11th, and then of course the top 10 shootout, and of course that wet face that everyone keeps saying is going to be wet, and makes me want to kill myself. Here we go. I have Q3 banned, so I mean you have to get into Q3 first. Right, we go again. 14 drivers remain. 13. 10 will survive the session. And from the times in Q1, it's going to be damn close. Might at least beat the distance I last at 30. Is that what? A lap? Half a lap? A corner? Like the straight? Formation lap? Oh, we're some on mediums, isn't that nice? I mean, a bunch of cars out already, isn't that nice too? Who's the first one? Is it Bitch Giant? I think it's Bitch Giant. I never did Monaco on Tuesday. Monaco! I did Monaco on Tuesday. Damn. Unlucky. British Giant he loses at Sky on his outlap, so that's a good start to his outlap. Giant though is in ERS hot lap mode. He's out and about. I don't know why people. Is it wet race from the beginning? Because if so, why are you putting on mediums? Because it doesn't matter if it's wet. Because speed. Get your car for the Baku. Oh dear. Maybe I can race the Baku. I'm hoping I can race because my work's making me work first. So by the time it. Right, British Giant coming now into Alibi Ascari. Oh dear, I am not funny. Stay awake. Yeah, British Giant now coming down into Parabolica to see what he can do. Of course, end of his first flying lap, he will step to the benchmark as to what everyone needs to try and beat. What's it going to be from British Giant up to the line? Is it 1 minute 21? No, it's 20.8. Behind him is going to be an Alfa Romeo of Multi, who is invalidated. Behind him is the single Mercedes of Albo, who can put in a very nice toe down that back straight. Shame he is invalidated. Behind him is Fut Spud, who is on an outlap. Behind him is a Ferrari of Venom, who's also invalidated. What happened to being clean, guys? Then it is Psycho Like Satan, who is not invalidated. Yes, he has, and he's put it in the wall at Ascari. Reverse isn't going to do much for you. People Ninja's on the lap, though, that's good. Yeah, I mean, sorry for the cover of the Alpine. Yeah, no, this guy's going to get a lot of people today. He got a lot of people yesterday in F2 as. Oh, Grievous Ninja does a 19.8. He is into the 119s. Behind him is the Alpha Tag of Bob, who's invalidated. We're going to one for Satan / Santander. Very good bank. Behind him is a Haas. Is that J Martz? It is J Martz. He's invalidated. Oh my god. Multi in the Aston Martin hasn't invalidated, so we actually might have a clean lap. Your day construction. You are. It is a horrible corner. It was pretty bad last year's game. It's even worse on this year's game. Multi using up all the track out of Parabolica. Up to the line, cutting to the right hand side to get the shortest run to the line. 20.4, not bad. Behind him is a Red Bull. Is that Fut Spud? It is Fut Spud. And he has a 20.1, so he goes himself into second. Behind him we have not J Martz, Ramsel, who's on an outlap, so it doesn't really matter. We have which car is that? Is that Bazman? It is Bazman. So okay, the Williams and the Alpine look exactly the same on this year's game. I hate it. Venom coming up to the line. What is Venom going to be able to do in that Ferrari on the mediums at 20.8? He goes 5th out of those that set a lap. Is that Kieran starting his lap? It is Kieran starting his lap. Oh, yeah, Ruthless Venom does indeed get out of the way. Excellent. And the thing with the Sky is that once you lose it through the sort of that quick left-hander, and you sort of get skin towards the wall, you know you are not going to make it out. You're just sitting there waiting to hit the wall. It's a horrible corner. J Marks goes 5th in the Haas. Next is going to be Bazman's spun at the chicane. He hasn't got to a Scarby yet. I think Groove Ninja's the one coming around the final corner. He's going to push lap? No, he's got 120 OS, so he's definitely not pushing this lap. And he's backing off into the pits. Behind him we have Multi back in the Aston Martin. He too is backing off into the pits. We have Fut Spud, who is trundling along in his trusty Red Bull. He puts it in the wall for good measure. Ramsel, what can he do? Coming round the long parabolica up to the line. Ramsel does a 20.8. Everyone's doing 20.8 today. Hold your breath a bit, that's what I do. I mean, you could technically, I guess, do that, so you're not wrong. I just don't know if it would be particularly useful. What was that popping? Like Kieran popped himself into 6th, also on a 20.8, so that's 4 drivers in 20.8s. Next we have, I think, is that Jace running an outlap? No, it's Bazman, who thinks he has a full front wing. He does. Just has a bit of a wounded pride by spinning at the chicane. I mean, that chicane is also fairly easy to spin at, so I won't be too harsh on him. Bob into the pits. Yes, we have the sole remaining McLaren of Liverpool fan, of course, his teammate decided that he wanted to have a close look at Ascari and got it 2 cars. Close your eyes, yeah. Take it flat. The corner's definitely flat in this year's cars. Don't even brake, just go flat. Ramsell's on an improving lap. J Marks is in the pit, so Ramsell might jump himself up into 5th, might even jump his teammate in the Haas. I do like that livery. I mean, yeah, I know it's all Russian and Mazepin, but it's a nice livery. Ramsell coming up to the line. Is it going to be higher than 7th? It's 4th. He does a 20.3. That should see him pretty safely through into Q3. Liverpool fan is on a lap, as is Albo. So we'll stick with Liverpool fan. He's the furthest around the flying lap, because I think the cars ahead are all on cooldowns. That's improved. I think, is that Kieran going around? It is. Kieran's not on a flying lap. So we'll stick with Liverpool fan. Let's see how it takes the Scarby. I wonder if he's closing his eyes and taking it flat and holding his breath. He doesn't take it flat. He hasn't closed it. Well, we don't know if he's... he's invalidated. So I guess he did close his eyes because he obviously turned in too early. Liverpool fan now coming round. Parabolica, he's going to... I think he's pitting. Yeah, he is. We'll go look at Albo. Albo coming up into Sector 2. Flicking it left into a Ascari, running a little bit of curve. Yeah, you can't touch that inside curve, it's a very awkward corner. Coming now down this back straight, which isn't DRS zone for some reason. I still think it should be. I mean, it's something about there not being enough runoff. I think there's plenty of runoff down there. Albo comes up to the line, and it's a 19.7. Very nice lap there. Slight improvement on what we did last session. Ramsell has pitted, and Jay Story's coming out of Parabolica. Jay Story coming up to the line. It's going to be 20.8. It's a 20.6. That's a relief. We now have 2 drivers on 20.6, 3 on 20.8. Bum bum bum. British Giant is out. Of course, he's currently 10th. He literally needs to find about 3 tenths, and if he does that, he'll be up to 7th. That's how close it is. Yeah, top 8 covered by a second. Isn't too bad. Top 2 covered by 10. Top 3 covered by 3. So Banana Bus is back with the 10 tie. Very nice, very nice, very nice. This is Venom gone out again on a set of mediums. I don't know why, but unless it is not a wet race from the start, but I've been told it is. Venom now coming down that long back straight. Is he up on his time? No, he's down by 10th. How does he take a Ascari? Not nice, he spins inside curb. Slightly understeering wide. Takes a bit too much. Yeah. Is that curb on the left there that you cannot touch? You touch it, you dead. And Kieran's, not Kieran, British Giant has invalidated. Jake Story's into the pits. So we'll have a few left drivers out of track. British Giant has invalidated. Ruthless Venom is given up. Don't put it in the wall. I know you've given up, but you have to quite crash into the wall. Yep, into the pits they've all gone. Giant, will he go again? It depends if he has enough fuel. He's going to flick that hot lap mode on. He is, so he's going to go again. Literally needs to find about 2 or 3 tenths and he'll be up there. Liverpool fans might get a little bit of a toe back there. Bad man's on a lap. Very nice chicane there, must say, very smooth from the Williams racing driver. J Marks has gone out again on the first set of softs. I don't know why. He's probably going to... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he's safe. I mean, I think the top 4 are safe. Because the gap from 10th to 4th is 7 tenths. You're going to be very quick to find 7 tenths. Even as the track is rubbling in, to find 7 tenths is going to be quite hard. Groove Ninja and Alba are definitely going to be safe. They're driving in the sub 1 minute 20s. As Venom has retired. Did he put it in the wall? No, he's just given up. Oh, Liverpool fans put it in the wall. Let's hope that car's clear by the time Kieran gets around. If not, he's going to have a very nice surprise when he comes down Lesmo 1. Lesmo 1. And oh look, there's a McLaren in the road. And Multi has retired. Fair enough. So, British Giant now, he's up 8 tenths. Call that might even put him into the sub 1 minute 20s. He might dip into 1 minute 19s. Cool, he like that. He does 19.8. Displaces Groove Ninja just by a few thousandths. So at the moment, the only driver at risk of going out is Kieran. He's the only one that. So J Story, I can now see why J Marks has gone out again. Fair enough. Bob has retired. Fair enough. I mean, Multi may have slightly jumped the gun. If J Marks improves and goes ahead, J Story improves and goes ahead, and Kieran improves and goes ahead, then Grumpy Back will be out regardless. Very smooth from J Marks to Ascari. Very nice and hard round the long right hander. Up to the line to the 19.9. So J Marks now dots into the sub 1 minute 20s. J Story now the one at risk as well as Kieran. Kieran is up though by just under a tenth in the first sector, which is just a straight line and a chicane. Up to sector 2. What's his sector 2 split looking like? This is much more. It's up by 2 tenths. That's a lot more competitive from the Red Bull driver. He only needs to finish the lap and not put it in the wall, which he does. Very smooth there through Ascari. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Kieran comes up to the line, he does go 9th round, so Multi-Back is now at risk. Jason's gone a bit deep though into turn 1. He will not have time to go again if he needs to. It's all now down to J Story. He's the only one now that can disrupt, push Multi-Back out of the top 10, push him into 11th. He's up just by a little bit. He's up. I think if he'd taken turn 1 and 2 a bit better, we'd been up by a lot more than just that. J Story now coming through Lesmo 2. The session is literally over. Kieran is not on a lap. J Story is the one to watch. He's the only one that can make a difference. Can he push himself into the top 10? He's up by nearly 2 tenths. That's not quite enough. He needs to make Ascari well. He does. The rear end does not get away from him there. J Story now coming down. He's got one more corner to go. At the end of this straight, the push to the line. The line comes up fairly quickly out of Parabolica. You're keeping to the right hand side. Get the shortest route out of that corner. Will J Story be able to push himself into the third qualifying session of the day. Up to the line. No, he does not. He had a terrible final sector. He stays in 11th. Kieran was the last one to... Yep. J3 did not get that 10th. Unlucky. Very unlucky. So, Albo, British Giant and Groove Ninja, your top three, but those knocked out: J Story, Venom, Liverpool Fan and Psycho like Satan. The McLaren's lining up 13th and 14th. I'm sure they'd be impressed with that. J Story, yeah, unlucky for him, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we will go again for one final top 10 shootout. There is a Discord. If you want to join, do join the Discord, and I could be commentating about you next week. If our turnaround is that quick, I don't know. Right, so 20 remain. A little bit cloudier now here at the Autonomous de Monza, which I think will sit tight just a little bit more so they don't get too overheated in the final sector. And it is indeed, as they head out onto the track, it is Bazman, the first man out on the circuit. Just trying on track. I think everyone's more or less heading out straight away. If you not, depends how many tires you have left, I guess, how many soft sets you have. So we have 6 cars on track, 4 in the pits. That's 7 on track. I think there's even more. So I think it's just, we are literally just Albo and, look, literally just Albo at this point. It's the only driver that's not come out on track yet. So Badman will stick with him because he's the first driver out. Badman 26.2 is his first sector. Oh, a little bit squiffly there through the chicane. Car understeered away from underneath him. Bazman now coming into Parabolica. What will he be able to do? We'll have to wait and see. Bazman does a 19.7. Nice lap from him. What can British Giant do in response? It is a 20.4. Immediately beat by Multi on 20 dead. Behind him is a Red Bull. Is that of Fat Spud? It is a Fat Spud. In the first Red Bull, Kieran, his teammate, is right behind him. Fat Spud up to the line. What can he do? It's going to be 20.2. Next is his teammate Kieran up to the line, and I think behind him is someone. That'll be Groove Ninja. Here's Groove Ninja. What can Groove Ninja do? It's only a 37.2. He's obviously made a mistake on that on his first lap. Oh, Bob had a snap and a half. J Marks in the first of the Haas cars. Haas and AlphaTauri only. Oh, Haas, AlphaTauri and Red Bull are the only teams to have both drivers in the top 10 here. J Marks up to the line. 20 dead, puts himself third as things stand. As Fat Spud makes up his own racing track. That's okay. Not actually good there. Ramsel now coming around Parabolica. What can he do? Albo on an outlap. So all 10 cars currently on the circuit. As Ramsel decides to be annoying and pit. He does not up to the line. What does Ramsel do? It is a 20.5. He puts himself 7th. Now we just wait for Albo, who has invalidated his outlap. But that's okay, because it's only about his flying laps that we care about. Groove Ninja going again. Of course, he had that spin on his first lap. He's up 15 seconds. So this is going to at least be, as Multi does go top of the 19.7. He does like using those tyres twice. Does Multi. Groove Ninja now up to the final sector, into the final corner. What can he do in his blue Alpine car with a stupid box? I don't know why that box just annoys me. It just annoys me, but I find it funny. Groove Ninja up to the line. It's a 19.4. Oh, that is a mark and a half. What can Albo do? He's the only driver now. No, he's gone too wide at Lesmo 1. Oh, unlucky. Love Q3. Yeah, well, Q3 is always good. Q3 is when you really see who's top and who's not. That is quick. That is a very quick lap time there. Albo's going again. He's not being deterred. He's gonna go again. Just Multi-back is out. Groove Ninja is on a cooldown. He's on a cooldown. Ramsel did improve to a 20.1. Stay 6. I mean, look how close that is. Look. 20.4, 20.7, dead 1-1-2-4-7. Top 8 covered by a second. Need Kieran to get a bit closer. It could be a wet setting. Some might have gone dry. It depends when the rain starts. If it's a wet race, if it's gonna be like dry to wet or wet to dry, some may go for a dry setup. If it's completely wet race, I would personally go for a wet setup personally. But we'll just have to wait and see. Albo does not go as wide through Lesmo 1. Or Lesmo 2, he does lose a rear end out Lesmo 2. That will be time for him to gain on his second run if he elects to go for a second run. Albo's coming into Parabolica. What can he do? Can he put this Mercedes on provisional pole? Can he do it? Up to the line. It could be close. He does. It's a 19.333. He's a 10th clear of Groove Ninja. Oh dear, that was a good lap there. It's definitely time for him to gain out of the second Lesmo. So he's definitely going to have a good time. Some drivers have elected to go for their second ones a little bit early. Of course, if you invalidate your first run in your second run, then you'll be able to go again. Oh dear. 50 viewers, thank you all. Yes, 50 viewers. Cool, we are popular, aren't we, this year? So, Fat Spud's on a lap. Pretty much the studies lap. You're welcome. Wow, Cryptic. Wow. British Ryan up to Sector 2. What can he do? He's up by a little bit. Not quite enough to push him higher than Knight at the moment, but you know, the third sector to go, and the Scavi's. Ooh, he does a lot for the Scavi. Multi's on an outlap, so Multi is going again. Oh, is that getting all squirrely? I think that's Shane Mark's getting squirrely out of the second of the chicanes. Oh, two of them. Wow. So Fat Spud does improve to 5th. Good job there from Fat Spud, up to 5th position, I think. Yeah, it was. Mushroom the MVP. We're up to. Oh yeah, no, we're down to 45 now. So I'm going to announce how many views you have. So yeah. Multi. Oh, he's going to give up that lap. He's had a horrific second chicane there. Yeah, his LS management going back up, so which means he has turned off. It's got, the red light's flashing, so he's not pushing anymore. Is it raining? It is raining. Is it raining? It looks like it's raining. It's got like the particles over the. Fat Spud's crashed. Yes, it is. Damn. I think no one's going to improve. Then if it is rain, it'll. And Fat Spud has put it in the wall. And that's Bob. I think it's got. Yeah, Bob's lost it out the second chicane, so I think it is definitely now. It's raining, so you're not going to improve now, are you? Just an idiot. It happens. J-Mark's up the line. Is he going to improve on a 20 dead? He does actually. He does improve to a 19.9. He stays 6th. But Bobby's not improving. Ramsel. The rain's getting a little bit heavier now. Ramsel is accelerating out. He's turning. Don't think this is going to be an improvement for the Hash driver. No, he's backed off of it. I think there's going to be a particular change for pole. I think the track is going to get too greasy. Every drop of rain is going to be, you know, a couple of milliseconds, and at that point you're not going to get anything quicker. The rain is coming, the session has ended, everyone is diving into the pits. Bob has invalidated, Ramsel's down by 11 seconds, and Kim's even further down. So that is it for qualifying. Albo does take pole here, Groove Ninja second, British Giant will be third. That is your top 3, there's nothing will change now. This round we can find 12 seconds in the last sector. I doubt. Good luck everyone, you can't win in turn 1 but you can lose it. That is true. So much everyone. Oh, Ramsel's had a bit of a spin. He grabbed on his tyres. Ramsel got to the line to finish the lap just as they did it, and then wait for Kim to be wheeled back in. That'd be it for qualifying. sword. You have sword now. Hello Theo, welcome to the stream. Damn, never sword yet, well, there we go. Giving a lot of power to Cryptic, most concerning. Yes, good luck League One. Albo, Groove Ninja and British Giant are your top three. Multi-back, Bazman, J Marts, Futzbud, Bob, Ramsel and Kieran will complete your top 10. Thank you for the follow, Nix89. Welcome to Powerball Esports. We hope you enjoy your stay. Good luck all, yeah, you're going to need it. This is going to be a hectic race. This chair is so squeaky. I think it's, could be intermediates. To love it. You do have to love it. If you don't love it, it is intermediates. I was right. What a guess. So Albo leads them away. Groove Ninja is second. British Giant is in third. The Marshals waving their flags in synchronisation. Multiback is fourth. Bazman fifth. J-Mart sixth. Futzbud seventh. Bob eighth. Ramsel ninth. And Kieran is 10th. Jason 11th. Ruthless Venom 12th. Liverpool Fan 13th. Psycho 14th. Liverpool Fan 15th. Torchlight 16th. Vintage 17th, Ryan 18th, Bradfield 19th, and Alibi rounding out your grid. Intermediate conditions for the first of the 27 laps. I don't know if it's going to dry off, if it's going to get wetter. We don't know. And that's always good when we don't know what's going to happen. Don't keep doing 10 car lengths, guys. If you're over 10 car lengths, you will be penalised. Terms and conditions, no. If I had money, I would be all on tolerance to them. I would agree with you. There'll be at least a bit of front wing work, and I think I could even see a virtual safety car happening. To be fair. Good afternoon, and welcome to Le Stream from Le Parabolical, Le Esports. We are about to get underway here in Italy for some rain, being moist. So Albo is leading the way, Cryptic is last. Good times, good times. Of course, we will have to wait for the 20 drivers to pull up to the grid. As Alibi and Bradfield both forget the fact that you have to try and be within 10 car lengths of the car ahead, and decided that, you know what, we're going to pretend to be Formula E for today, and we're going about 3 miles an hour. Albo come out to go. Groove Ninja goes through him, which that's the first. Here we go. First of the drivers. Who's behind? Oh, so Lance has apparently spun the formation lap. He's now behind the entire grid, despite being 15th. Hello. Nice voice crack from me. I may be 18, but it's a good voice cracks. I'm a big boy. So Lancer now coming in. Vintage is lagged out. I still upload something to this. This is going to be fun. Oh, that's good. Vintage lagged out? I didn't see Vintage lagging out. Just a game being a sea bugger. Oh my god, we don't have 5 light. Wait. Oh, so the glitch still does exist then, does it? Great. I thought this game was fixed. As the vintage car has jumped to the start. Okay. Oh, we love F1. Yes, we do. F1 makes us feel so good. Vintage needs to leave. Well, Vintage apparently isn't in the game. He's quite literally not got anyone. Like, there's the X next to his name. You can't park there, sir. Interesting, Albo's already got a fuel light on, so... Yo. Here we go. 5. And we'd like to start away. We can't even know when we're going to go. We're just gone. Albo fairly clean off the start. Groove Ninja's pretty equal. Oh, and Bazman's already in the wall. I haven't even got to turn 1 yet. Here they all come zooming into turn 1. Who's forgot to brake? It's one of the McLarens. Oh, and there's Albo's cut the corner. That's only a 3-second time penalty. No one's actually crashed per se. There's been a lot of touching, but I think they've all made it. Yeah, they've all made it round fairly fine. Albo retains the lead, although he'd already had 3 seconds for cutting the first corner. Anyone making a lunge into the chicane? No, I think they're all pretty equal. Oh, no, I say that Bazman's got no front wing. People are trying to work out how to go around corners, and a lot of them are failing to do so quite miserably. That was pretty decent for the wet. These guys either have no wing or can't drive. We've got to wait and see. They're now heading down into the second. They're all struggling massively for. Oh, James Wayne's been pushed off the track, quite literally off the track. It's all kicking off down in the bottom half of the field. Fatspud's got Liverpool fan right up his chuff. He does not want to. Oh, Fatspud is all a bit squibbly coming out the final corner. But it is Groove Ninja who now takes the lead of the race. They've apparently swapped. Great start. It was a bigger start actually. Fact share that I think everyone's quite worked out how they turn in intermediate conditions. Passman's already out of the up. Does he not have wing damage? I don't know how he didn't get wing damage from that first lap. Being shoved into the wall. Monster Ryan's going to have a little look at Shadow Lancer. Both are very laggy. J Mart's and Multi-Back going side by side. The leaders going side by side. Groove Ninja retains the lead. But trying to cling to the back of these guys. J Mart's is going to put it in the wall. He's done a Mazepin in the house. He's lost it out of a low traction corner. And that's going to see him tumbling quite possibly outside the top 10. Yes, it is. Oh god, Winston's Venom's going to try and make it 2 Hascards in the span of 2 seconds. No, he gets. Oh no, he doesn't. He thought he could go get rounds and he's knocked his rear end. Bazman still can't make that chicane. And he's down. Right, bit of calm. Anyone been at Ascari yet? No. Leaders have made it through. Bishop makes it through. Bob makes it through. Psycho, Multi, Kieran. Yeah, I think they're more or less okay. So, Groove Ninja continues to retain his lead. Albo obviously had to go wide. So Albo has 3 seconds. That's the only one so far. And yeah, they have swapped positions. Of course, a lot of people are using up ERS because, of course, it's the rain. You have to brake heavier in the rain, which means you can just harvest more ERS. No one taking any lunges into town. Of course, no GRS is enabled. It's raining. That would be stupid. Do you want to kill someone? No. Anyone going to take any lunges into town 1? No. Everyone's too spaced out at the time being. Although saying that Albo is right on the back of Groove Ninja. He's going to have the slipstream coming into the chicane. The leaders are going side by side into the corner. Albo's had to take a slight cut. He's got a bit deep. Oh, and they've collided. That is. Oh, and that's Groove Ninja gone. And that's British Giant gone too. Bob's up into second position. That was a bit cheeky there from Albo to lunge it up the inside like that. Groove Ninja down the order and with wing damage. We saw a bit of that Alpine wing coming off British Giant, also damaged. I don't know how, if he is. That was silly. It was silly. I agree. Yeah, British Giant does have wing damage. You can see there. I don't know if he doesn't have floor damage from that contact. But he's definitely going to be having to pit at the end of this lap. And I think Groove Ninja as well is probably going to have to pit. Does he have wing damage? Yes, Groove Ninja also missing an end plate there. So that's at least 2 people out. Albo, I think, should definitely at least get at least a slap on the wrist for that. That was I mean, yeah, he had. Oh, he's gone wide. Albo's gone very wide. Oh, and that Psycho in the wall. Oh, and he's been pushed back. Oh my gosh, he's going to be chaos. Oh, thank God. Okay, Jesus Christ. Groove Ninja's missed the pit lane, I think. Rams has got 5 seconds for hitting. Oh my God, this is chaos. The safety car's out. Fair enough. It needs to be out. Fat Spud is just. They're all tripping over each other. They don't know who's supposed to be going where. People are just. Oh my God. Christ almighty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry, Psycho. I saw that, man. Jeez. I should have lost score 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. And the safety car's appeared. First safety car off the race, fair enough. I feel they're still fake close together, so unless someone pits, I can't really see the. Can't really see safety car being up for that long. Got them flush out before the race, yeah. Spam gets 5 seconds for hitting back of Baz's. Dear me. People can now save fuel if they want to. Ninja needs to hope his teammate doesn't pit now. He does. He really does. I can't see why, because if it is a wet race throughout, then you don't need to, you can easily put up a 1-stop here. You can get your tyres lap 13, 14, you'll be fine. Especially in the safety car now. The only people that pitted are those that have wing damage. And of course you only do have 3 sets of intermediates. So, you know, you can't be pitting 2 feet quickly. No one from the lead pits. Baz is going in. Bazman is pitting. Everyone going to follow Bazman in. Yeah, Groove Ninja into the pits. Of course, he has wing damage. Shadow going in. No one else, I don't think. Bradfield, no. Sean Shanks, no. Jason Story, he pitted at the end of the first lap. He is going to pit. He's going to take advantage of the safety car. Apart from that, everyone else staying out. Finish up to P10. He is indeed Alibi up to 9th, so from he's gone up 11 positions. I mean, one person has crashed. Now we have to wait. Curb lifting me up, or Albo should have backed out. Yeah, Albo shouldn't have lunged like that. Once he realised he wasn't making the corner, he should have just backed out. He did it again at turn 1, so. Yeah, so one more lap behind the safety car, so that'll be fine. Safety car. I need to practice a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. I need to practice too. I crashed out in the crashed out of my second race. Also, my first league race last week in a different league on 8 o'clock tonight. I crashed out at the second lap, so yeah, it happens. You know, the curves on this year's game are even worse. So. Anyone else gonna... Oh, Mum's pitted again. I do love that half card. So nice. So nice. Wait, sucks, yeah. Guys in front of him going so watch for the Albo uses his elbow. Yeah, he did. He got his elbows out, but I mean, he's a bit questionable. So one more lap behind the safety car, because these guys will catch up easily. That's the thing about Monza, it's a short lap, but I mean, the straight's so long behind the safety car, you're going to catch up in a few seconds. Kieran's got a 5-second penalty for trying to overtake Venom. Safety car is in this lap. I've got to say, why is Albo falling so far back? Randall needs to get a bit of a shift on if he wants to catch up to the back of the safety car queue by the end of the safety car goes back in. Albo admits nothing. Don't speak until your lawyer has arrived, Albo. Yeah, Randall's going to just about catch up, but Albo has gone. Bob has kept with him. This long straight's going to now give us plenty of slipstreaming across no DRS, because A, safety car's gone in, and B, it's raining. J-Mutt's on the back of Kieran. I think that can be the closest run. Yeah, it is. Well, going to turn one at least. Is he going to? He's late on the brakes. It is Kieran late on the brakes. Oh, Ruthless and Multi are touching each other again. Oh, PB trying to go on the outside of Vintage. That has J-Marts has gone. J-Marts has gone in the Haas. He's lost it, and Vintage has been held up massively, and J-Marts is in the grass. He's on the gravel. No, can't park there, sir. As everyone blasts past him. Oh god, J-Marts and Griff got to be careful to go. Yeah, jeez. That was close. Oh my god, it's all getting a bit cluttered here. Jeez, Shanks has had a bit of a bad lap there. Of course, cold tyres, not exactly going to find much grip in the rain. Liverpool fan on the back of Kieran. Venom and Multi stop touching each other. Albo's got a nice lead at the moment. Oh, Bazman and Ninja getting a bit squirrely there. Like squirrels. Badman on the back of Fat Spud. Back up to 50 viewers, lovely. Shanks with the teamwork. He is indeed with the teamwork. Bazman up the inside of Fat Spud. Fat Spud falling down another position. Mine's in the points, that's nice. That's nice. That's awesome. Oh, Schwanshanks and J-Mutts. Oh, I think Schwanshanks is trying to let people through. Has he got wing damage? No, he's okay. Schwanshanks is now last. Randall up ahead of him. Apart from that, I think it's all they've all decided to calm down, which is good. No one's crashed at Ascari yet, which I think also is good. Venom sets the fast lap of the race there. Very nice lap there. Braking hard. Ooh, fast spud, nice corner cut there. It's a bit of a train from behind. I think Bradfield more than Vint. Yeah, Bradfield more than the two guys ahead. Apart from that, Ruthless Venom's right on the back of Multi. Oh yeah, he's right on the back of the Aston Martin. Oh, he's taking too much curb. Yeah, don't want to be taking too much curb in the rain. Kieran's gained about, well, nearly a whole second on him there, just from that one mistake alone. So you've got to be careful, which J Marks has taken a lunge up Shadow Lancer. Yeah, yes. Oh, the yellow flag. Who's lost it? Ascari. It is Shadow Lancer. As Albo now sets fastest lap of the race, so he takes back his fastest lap point as Bazman's going to sort of grove into a parabolic. That's an unusual place to try and take a move. Ooh, Groove does take the fastest lap of the race. It is Alibi and Liverpool fan trying to work out who's ahead. It is currently Liverpool fan ahead of Alibi. Alibi being pushed a little bit while they run. Going to take advantage of this coming out of turn 2. Using up that EOS mode, he does sweep past the Ferrari. Don't think he's going to quite get the McLaren, but he does get it. But I think Alibi's going to have another go. He does not want to lose the position now. He needs to keep climbing, not going backwards. Up the inside into the chicane. He's later of the late breakers. Alibi's still got the inside line, and yeah, Ryan does eventually let him go through. See, that's how you overtake someone at the chicane. You don't dive them. As Groove Ninja now up 2. Oh, he's trying to push Bazman, and he got a bit of comeuppance there for trying to push Bazman off, and he's got Futspud up his inside. Yeah, Futspud is through into 13th. Oh, it's a safety car. What? Oh, Shadow Lancer binned it. I look away for 3 seconds and it's up to Futspud and Groove Ninja after. Now, I wonder if the leaders will pit. Will the leaders pit? No, Albo does not. Bob does, as does Multi. I don't know what that was. Alibi just jumps in full fan in the pit lane. Smooth. I don't know what that was. I don't want to question what that was. Oh, that was not the way you want to be leaving the race. It's crashing into the entrance of the pit lane. A lot of people are pitted actually. This will probably be their one and only stop. Especially as likely as there will be another safety car. Oh dear, that was not the way you would have wanted to leave the race. We'll have a couple of laps around the safety car. The safety car's going to do Lesmo 2, and this one's actually just coming out of turn 2. So yeah, fair few people have pitted. So everyone from 8th downwards is pitted under the safety car. So they may not have to pit again, depending how long the safety car's out and how long the rain. Why is Paige sad? It's Paige. You never know. Like named Bob, I guess. Yeah. Bobby's quite a smexy name. You're taking a look at this complete accident. It was smooth, I'll give you that, it was smooth. Can't stop smooth. Yeah, well, I mean, it was smooth, so I'll give you that much. This guy still isn't in, so that's fine. No one's overtaken each other yet, but they have all caught up to the safety car, which means it'll probably come in the end of this lap. Well, that is the hope. So yeah, Albo will indeed be restarting the race. That's always good. We always like to have no more safety car. What's the pens? I will put the pens once we get on the safety car restart. And we're going to bin it out the last corner. We've been getting pretty close to that wet curb, so you never know. Here we go. We are Green Flag Racing back again at the Autodrome de Montebello. English. Groove and Bazzers. Oh, good. He's going to have a little look at Bazman. Oh, he's getting close. Crikey O'Reilly. Oh, and he's kind of cut Bazman off a bit there, can't lie. Can't lie, won't lie. Apart from that, all very clean. Apart from the fact that Dow J Story's again being mugged off the second corner. And Ryan just goes, thank you very much, I'll take that to hit face off you. As, oh. Kieran and Bradfield trying to swap positions. Bradfield's gone and lunging up the inside. And realised that there's a corner there, so we need to brake. Oh, that's Bazman pushed up 3 seconds. Time to look at the penalties. So, 3 seconds for Albo, 5 for Bazman, 13 for Ramsel, Christ, 5 for Martin, 5 for Kieran. There you go, those are your penalties as Groove Ninja and Bradfield fight, but Groove Ninja now up into second and on much fresher tyres than his rival up down the road. Because these guys came together early on in the race. So if DNF made miss that, I'm sure it did. As the yellow flag is set to 3. Is another DNF gets sad over? No, it's Bradfield not getting into a pit lane. Apart from that, fine. Ooh, we got close. Here you go, Vegas. Oh, there's a bit of a bungle up, bung. Oh, fuck, I'm spinning again. Yeah, there's a surprise. Slip no one ever. J Martin's down to 16th. It's basically just literally anyone's, you know. It's very difficult to say who's going to be ahead and who isn't. Albo, we know, has that 3-second time penalty, so he needs to really fill a gap. Yeah, he bottled it again, Mushroom. He did bottle it again. I'm sorry to let you know. I don't think the rain's going to be stopping, so that's going to be fun. Oh, they were getting British Giant, that is not the track. That is not the track. Jesus Christ. I thought this was supposed to be League One, you know, the good guy. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe not good guys, but you know what I mean. Giant now has a penalty as well. I think there's not many. Alibi close to vintage, that's not the only thing. Or British Giant close to vintage. Not vintage. Alibi. Ooh! As Greven Ninja sets fast up the race, of course, he's on fresh intermediates. Alba's on pretty old intermediates, but I think he's going to try and get them to the end regardless. Oh, yellow flag, very nice. Oh, Ryan's got a bit squibbly through Lesmo 1. I think apart from that, we're pretty... Oh, Alibi still on the back of vintage. He's not going to lunge into Lesmo now. I think he's fucking lunge into Lesmo 2. That is the definition of madness. He's driving Ferrari, so as Ryan gets 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. Okay, good job, Ryan. Van also gets 3 seconds time penalty. I do quite like the big thing on the top, so I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. As Albo now gets another fast lap of the race. He's flying on those worn intermediates. Ramsell's still in third, but Bob is trying to alleviate him of that final podium position. He does have a lot more ERS than his Haas rival. Was Ramsell gone too deep in? Oh, Bob's sending him around the outside. He's not going to get through there. No, he's not. He's forced across the curb a little bit, and multi-backs slithered up onto the back of these guys going, yeah, hello. I like the sound of that. Don't know why he said someone from the southern states of America. And British Giant has pulled off the circuit. He's spun. That means don't lose your wing. Don't do Lewis Hamilton. Don't do Lewis Hamilton at Imola. Can't wait for Imola to be added, actually. I'm really looking forward to that. British Giant is now going back. No, he's going forwards. He's going forwards. No, he's going. I thought he's going backwards. Go on, Bob. Bobbity 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 bob 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 bob. I mean, Bob, if he was born in 2007, which makes me feel flippin' ancient. Bob was born the year I started watching Formula 1. Holy Christ. Ooh, close Ryan now. Rams, of course, has 13 seconds worth of penalties, so I mean, I think it's there. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, and fast spot's gone. Has he been at Lesmo 2? He has. It's a full course caution. Yay! Safety cars. Is Albo going to pit now and get off those old intermediates? He is. He's had enough of those intermediates, fair enough. You shouldn't lose too many positions, really, especially under a safety car like that. Moving into the pits, Ramsell, is he going to pit? No, J Mark's got to drive through for speedy on a safety car, which is great. So Ramsell is pitting, as is Bob, so all these guys wanting fresh intermediates. Kieran sure he's got to pit. Yep, Kieran is going to pit. Ryan moves up. So basically everyone that hasn't pitted is pitting, and everyone that's basically decided to go for a new set of intermediates is pitting. So Greven Ninja now takes the lead. Albo filters out in 6th, so not too far from the front. And on the fresh intermediates, so of course we'll have I think about 6 or 7 laps of a sprint. Almost went, you did cryptic, you almost went. Where's Rich John? Okay, Rich John's going out the pit lane, so we're going to have a few laps around the safety car, which is fine. J Marks gets 5 seconds for doing not good corners. And we just have to sit behind the safety car. Lovely. No one else is pitting on the second lap of the safety car. No, it doesn't look like it. Just gonna sit back, relax, and wait for everyone to catch up. Actually, what I'll have a look at the next race, which is. I did say yesterday, but you know. I thought it's Austria next week, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Austria. It is Austria next week. Austria. When's the... Oh yeah, Monaco's the penultimate race of the season. That should make things spicy, isn't it? Oh, their championship leader has crashed out of the race. It's Monaco, and no one likes Monaco. Monaco sucks. Although I am pretty good at this year's game. But apart from that, it sucks. Stage car's not coming in this lap, I don't think. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh well, anyone say anything interesting in the chat? No. Who's on comms? Me. I am on comms. It is I on comms. I shall remain cryptic for now, though I am not cryptic. Let's get that right. Oh no. Anyway. Stage car is in this lap. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for the follow, Apple. Yeah, I'm gonna say the other one. Yeah. Giggity. Right, we are back to Green Flag Racing, and we are already. We look like the IndyCar. Why do we look like IndyCar? We don't go side by side. Swan Shanks, I think he'll get past here by Bob. I think he's going to let him. Yeah, he's letting him go. If you're careful not to let Ramsel through as well, that would be bad. Is there any places in the league doing a great job? Thank you, Mushroom. I remained cryptic, so in case you can insult me, then you wouldn't know. Oh, what's couldn't bully me? Oh, and Ryan's found the gravel trap and the grass. But he's back on the track. Oh, no, he's touched the grass again. Oh, no. J Marks is speeding in the pit lane. Ryan is still trying to work out how to turn a car. Yeah, so Apple, if you join the Discord, one of our admins will see you soon. Oh, and he's pushed. Ryan is forgetting that that's not actually the legal circuit of Monza. There, well, let's team. Yeah, so join the Discord and an admin will get to you, probably. Yeah. It might have to pit again, so that's good. So Groove Ninja has Liverpool fan for a company. Liverpool fan we know is fairly rapid, especially on fresher intermediates. Oh, the yellow flag in sector 3. Oh, and it's just J-Mart's forgetting that, yeah, J-Mart's not enjoying Ascari. Apart from that, pretty calm at the front actually. We've actually, after the safety car period, I think we've all worked out that, you know, you don't have to crash into your rivals to take positions, you can just go around them. I know. News to me myself, but you know, you just have to believe. Still on lap 21. Now on lap 22, Groovy Ninja sets another pass after the race, and J-Mart's has pitted yet again, so he's now been lapped. Oh, yellow flag in sector 1, he'd put it in the grass, gravel or wall. Oh, no one. Oh, no, J-Mart he did. Obviously, if they're going so slowly, there's the yellow flag wave as a precaution. And we are under... Oh, no, Albo is still getting 3 second time penalties for cutting corners as... Oh, Albo spun off. The pulse hitter has put it in the wall at Lesmo too. He's ghosted, so we won't, won't be much of an issue, but he's now down on 14. And that's the race. Not out of the race, but he's got no wing. So that is Albo's race effectively over. Out front, Groovy Ninja building a bit of a gap now to Liverpool fan. Apart from that, I think we've all calmed down a lot, so that's good. Let's see how much... Oh, no, Kieran's about to... I went on board with Kieran just to see how much he'd gain. That's a safety car. Oh! Deep sigh of a haunted man. Right, go back to the comment section. Please lap sprint. I know that'd be fun, won't it? Oh, I'm watching the Formula V too. Oh! Oh. Yeesh. Yikes. Ooh. A bit tight. Some sort of Formula E on my second monitor. Wets. No, it's not that wet. Safety car, yeah, haven't got the safety car yet. All good, Kieran. It's alright, man. It happens. I mean, you're not... Oh, Jason has pitted for wets. Interesting. That'd be a twist. It was 4 laps left, and yeah, we'll have to go to wet tyres. It will literally be a 4-lap sprint, a 3-lap sprint to the end of the race. Jason doesn't look like he's... I mean, I know it's safety car conditions, but he's still he's still allowed to push. So I think the Delta... Has he got no... I'm pretty sure he's got no front wing. No, he does. Weird. Right, as J-Story has been passed, yeah, J-Story's pitted, so I don't think wet tyres are the way to go. Most people are catching up to the back of the field. Good Ninja's on 18 lap old intermediates, which is impressive. I think it'll be the last lap of the safety car, won't it? Well, I think, yeah, because you can't go any... oh no, can you, I think it's set for one more lap. We'll find out a bit shortly. That safety car is staying out, that's cool. Another lap hand safety car. Where's Jay still here? I'll still quick. Scarly, quick. Good job. Just Porcupine. He has. This will be the last lap hand safety car, so that's all good. We might even have 2 lap sprint. Yoink. But here we go, we're going to have a safety car restart. Finally, sheesh kebab, sheesh stick. And British Giants safety car restart. Don't know how, because British Giants 13th and British 11th, but you know, just parabolical things. It's Liverpool fans in the slipstream. He's going to have the overtake mode. He does have a little bit more speed. He's going to take a lunge up into turn 1. He's going to have to... Someone's been hitting the... British Giant's been hitting the wall out of the final corner. But Groove Ninja giving the space. Multi-back. Keep it out for the multi-back. Nope. Anyone's going to crash. Oh, and Bazman's been spun by Ryan. Ryan goes tumbling outside the top 10. Groove Ninja, though, keeping Liverpool fan behind for now. Multi-back still liking a little bit. Alibi is on course for a podium here. Seeing as, you know, well, he's still within the at least 3 seconds. What are the penalties? 5 for Multi, 3 for Liverpool. He could get second still in the dying laps. Here we have 2 laps to go. Which has left the session sadly for him. True Ninjas on 20 lap old intermediates. Jesus Christ, he's kept them alive. Yeah, he has had the worst. I mean, it is only round 2, it's still 18 rounds to go. This round puts up 3 seconds for corner cutting efficiency. This squeeze is going to look very messed up by the end of this race because of all the penalties. Jason thinks it's better about lunging upside of Ryan into parabolical swordtank. It's got a bit wide. Be careful not to touch the green stuff because that will be what catches you out. Groove Ninja on his way to take victory here today at Italy. I will check to see who won last time. I'll give the Fabrics another 3 seconds for not being able to stick to yellow with the white lines. I think Groove Ninja, is he a reserve? I have a feeling he's reserved. Let me check, see if he is a reserve. I mean, he still won the race and Albo's crashed. Yes, Groove Ninja is a reserve. Fair enough. Right, one last corner to go for Groove Ninja, and he weaves, he knows he's won. Groove Ninja wins, even still with fastest lap, multi-second. Bob, the PBE, Alibi second, Bob is third, Multi is fourth, Liverpool Fan is fifth, Swan Tanks is sixth, Bradford seventh. Oh my god, okay. I'll do a rundown when we get there. Banging thing. Man, that was frustrating. I get that elbow. I get that. It was a wet race, it was always going to be a bit tough. I have 4.5 laps of fuel, yeah, nah. That is the issue with these cars, you can't really burn fuel. So Groove Ninja does take the win. Alibi comes from last to second, he gets my driver of the day. Bob is third. Multiback is fourth, Liverpool Fan is fifth, Swan Tank sixth, Bradford seventh, Vintage eighth, J3 ninth, and Bazman came home 10th. Ryan was 11th, Ramsel 12th, Albo classified as 13th despite crashing, J Bart's 14th. British Giant did crash with 3 laps to go, but he's still classified. Kieran, Futzbud, Ruthless Venom, Shadow Lancer, and Psycholike Satan all did not finish the race. So the winners, top 3, Groove Ninja, Alibi, and Bob. Get in there, Bob. Yes, Bob. Bobby Bob. Wow. Wow. So Groove Ninja, Alibi, and Bob all are more than welcome to join the party. If they want to, of course, they don't have to. I'll check Groove Ninja, Alibi, and Bob. So if you want to join the party, that's fine. Cryptic 20th second. Yeah, no, it's amazing. He's definitely my driver of the day. I think we're stuck a bit here. I cannot leave, so that is good. Love this game, so well designed. Yes. What's happened for? Yep. I'm going to end the stream here because I literally can't leave the game. We've shut down the game. Go eat some food. Food is nice. Food is very nice. So that is all from me. Racing continues later at 5 PM British Summer Time. But yeah, apart from that, that's all from me. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you all for some more racing later this week.